Well, new all-time highs again. Nvidia all-time highs pushed up about 2.5%. We saw Google up about 3.8% after the close. We saw Cisco up about 15% with better than expected earnings. Overall, we saw Coinbase down over 3%, Tesla up 2.7%, Microsoft lagging, Apple went over 300, actually a little over 300. S&P's making new highs. And, I don't think the market's really going to go down before NVIDIA's earnings on the 20th. So we do have options expiration on Friday. But overall, there were some really great patterns. The PPI number came in hotter than expected. It's at 9:30 today. The QQQs reversed to buy on the 60-minute time frames. The spiders reversed to buy on the 60. The Russell reversed to buy on the 60, and also we saw the likes of Tesla reversing to buy on the 30 and on the 60-minute time frame. Really great patterns on Tesla. So again, this was the market really understanding the scope of the move here, whether it's the buy on Tesla, the 60 minutes reversing to buy. But then something really big happened today was that when the S&P futures reversed to buy on the 15, then the 30, then the 60, well, it was off to the races. Really, really great pattern on that. So let me just go and show you this here. Well, here's Cisco. Wow, it just dropped 4 after hours here. And if you look here, let's look at Google first of all. You can see Google really very, very strong here. Google reversing to buy here with the MACDs from below the pivot. This is one of my favorite patterns in the world. When you see the MACDs crossing positive from below the pivot and the algorithm reversing to buy and the 30 correlating with the 15, it's an absolute Picasso. And then if you look here on the 60-minute time frame, again crossing positive from below the pivot. Look at this, beautiful right here. So at 10:30, so then what do you look to do? You buy the first pullback on the 5-minute, and then you could buy pullbacks, especially when you have the ADXs rising on both the 15, the 30, and the 60-minute time frame. This is an absolute Picasso trade, and this is the first pullback around 10:40 here on the 5-minute. Right here, this beautiful long, it's got oversold into a positive MACD, rising ADX, big buying pressure. Look at that, 394, never look back, boom, up 3, beautiful long there. Again, another long here, which this long here, if you look at the 15-minute time frame, set up right here at 315. We got a nice long here under 402, under 402 on Google, and then it rallied about $1, and a half. So again, great patterns there. Also, if you look at Nvidia, this was a killer. And on Nvidia today, Nvidia reversing to buy on the 60-minute time frame right here. Okay, it correlated with its 30 and 15-minute time frame, and then look at this beautiful long pattern right here at 2 o'clock. I said look to buy Nvidia on the 225.50. I said we'll look to buy, never looked back, and got absolutely kaboomed to the upside, rallied about $1.80. Great pattern there. Amazon, absolutely probably the best pattern of the day. So we coming in, Amazon, very bullish here on the 15. I'm going to show you this Amazon here. This is a Picasso here. Again, when the MACDs are crossing positive from below the pivot and the algorithm reverses to buy, you can see the yellow dots into the blue here. And then the 60-minute reverses to buy right here. You can see the 60 reversing to buy right here. Okay, and then what happens? You buy the first pullback on the 5, the second pullback on the 15, and the third pullback on the 15. Now we'll watch this carefully for tomorrow to see if we get any type of pullbacks off the 30 and 60-minute time frames on Amazon. This is an absolute great pattern on Amazon. Okay, also let's see here. Got so much to show you here. All right, so today the QQQs reversed to buy on the 15-minute time frame. Right here, you can see here, right on the out of the gate here. This is the 13th. That was yesterday. Sorry, no, it was the spiders. Then it was the spiders that reversed to buy, I believe here. Let's see, is this the 13th? Nope. Why did I? Okay, I thought the 13th. Okay. Oh, the 60-minute reverse to buy. Right. The 60 reverse to buy. I'm sorry. Right here. So the 60 reverse to buy here. Now, one of the things I want to show you here, you can see the 60 reversing to buy right here at well, it actually reversed here at 10:30 they got the buy signal. It shows it yesterday, but it actually flipped. It was touching yesterday, but it confirmed this morning on the opening. Once the 60s reverse to buy, you can see the monster move. But I want to show you some really great buy divergences on the opening here. So when we got the PPI number that came out here today, you can see here that when we got this, is this today here, 10 o'clock? Yes. So when we got this push down here on the spiders down to 735, the 15-minute MACDs were positive. So it pushed down into a positive MACD. Also, look at Tesla. Same thing. Tesla pushed down on the opening here into a positive MACD. Right here, you can see 10 o'clock, 4:30. You can see the low here, Tesla, gap down, and then ricocheted right back up with the positive MACD. NVIDIA, another one. You can see how these patterns, look at this, NVIDIA gap down below 22. Look at that, 221.57. When you get these gap downs like that, or push downs here, NVIDIA pushes up, 27, it pushes down. You had the buy divergence. If you look at the, if you look here at, where am I here? Let me lose my, Meta was another great one. Meta, you can see how Meta gap down right here on the opening. You can see how Meta gap down 596.66. Never look back. Meta gap down, push open, opened at 601. Low 596, and then ricocheted right back up here. Absolutely great pattern. Tesla, when Tesla reversed to buy here today on the 60-minute time frame, remember what I told you, when the MACDs are above the pivot and the algo reverses to buy, you take the short. I missed the short by a couple dollars, up by a couple cents, above 53. Look at it, 53, never saw it again. Dropped substantially because of the overbought condition when the algo reverses to buy, when the MACDs are above the pivot. And then we got this beautiful long here on the 15-minute time frame. This is an absolute Picasso right here. And then you get, what else do you do? Well, you get the long here on the 15. Now the 30s and the 60s are going to set up here. You can see tomorrow, I think we gap up here. You got the low here, 443.50, and we close up $2.50 on that. But I think Tesla is setting up a monster bull flag. I'm praying it gaps down, but I don't know because the Cisco's earnings are out. But overall, I think that this is going to set up a really good long on the 30s and the 60-minute time frames pushing up. Okay, Coinbase did not act well here today. Reverses to sell with the MACD negative above the pivot on the 60. What do you look to do here? Right, you look to short. Let me see this. Yep, you're looking. I'm sorry, the 15 reversed to sell. You're in a negative trend here, right? You're in a negative trend. So what do you look to do? You short the first bounce on the 15, the second bounce on the 15 right here, 202, and here's the third push up, and never look back. Okay, great shorts there on great shorts there on Coinbase. All right. What else here? Got that Tesla, NVIDIA. Great long off the 15s, and all right, and that's really should do it. So, one last one, Bitcoin. Let's see here, BTC, USD, reversing to sell. The 15, when the 15 reversed to buy here on Bitcoin off the lows, you can see here. That meant that the lows were in for the day. So these lows here of 78,000. So this is called a buy reversal in a negative, in a sell disconnect now, right? Because you were in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60. When the 15 reversed to buy, I knew that the lows were in for the day. And then also when the 30-minute reverses to buy right here at 2 o'clock, now you go into what's called a buy disconnect, right? 2 out of 3 time frames. And what do you look to do? You buy the first pullback on the 15. Look at that, 79,520. Boom. Ran about over 200 points there. So again, when the MACDs are crossing up from below the pivot and you get the 15 reversing to buy, and you go from a negative trend to a buy reversal, sell disconnect. When the 30 reverses to buy, one of my favorite patterns. Now you're in a buy disconnect. 2 out of 3 time frames are bullish. What do you look to do? You buy the first pullback on the 5, the second pullback on the 15, and then we'll see what happens if the 60-minute time frame reverses to buy. Then you're in an all-out bullish trend. But that's how I look to do. That's how I look at the conditions and then follow the sequences thereafter. All right. When I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So the market really doesn't even care in any way, shape, or form. Okay, it does not even care about the PPI number. It doesn't care about the confirmation of the new Fed chairman. The 10-year bond hit over 4.5%. The 30-year bond hit 5% today. And guess what? Nobody cares. Oil hit 103. They don't care. Okay, Morgan Stanley is now looking for 7,600 to 8,200 or 8,300 on the S&P cash. The markets are so bulled up, it's unbelievable. It's hard to be short, but it's also hard to be long at times. But there are some great patterns today, like I showed you in Amazon or Google or Nvidia. But you got to pick them wisely. I do think that we should get a pullback on the daily, and I do believe that if we do get that pullback sometime on an oversold condition, that will set up a great long opportunity for another move back up, especially in the chip names. And then I think we get another pullback on the weekly, and that should propel us north of over 8,000 to 8,300 by year end. Okay, so for tomorrow. Looks like the 30-minute time frames have a little bit more room to go. Cisco holding the fort up here. Not really sure if how much further we're gonna go up here, but the MACDs are positive, but they're non-confirmations on the 60-minute time frame. But overall, I guess what we're gonna look for is to see if we do get one more push overbought on the market, get the 30-minute time frame to get overbought, because ultimately you want to wait for that pullback on the 60-minute time frame to set up longs. All right. Okay. I won't be here Friday, but I will do the podcast hopefully Saturday morning for Friday's activity. I am out, but also please join me tonight on the My Funded Futures YouTube from 8 to 10. It's going to be a blast. I expect a lot of volatility here in gold and in index futures and oil. The last couple of nights have been pretty wild, so please go to My Funded Futures YouTube or SK Trading YouTube and be there. We give away 10 prop accounts at $9.50. All right. Also, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone 914-500-7484. All right. When I get back, I want to tell you something that is really very important in the world of trading. So what's really important that you have to focus on is that when you're trading the market, you have to be really, really dedicated to understanding the terminology, be focused, and it's important that you have laser sharp focus, because as I told you before, focus equals wealth. And if you could really zoom in, listen, look at the patterns, look at everything that's going on, and I think this is something that will ultimately, you will get, in my personal opinion, really great, significant results. The young man who came from Brooklyn, New York, who spent a week with me, has made about $20,000 in 3 days. I don't want to jinx him, but he's been phenomenally consistent. Never met this man in my life. I met him online in my Fund the Futures chat at night. Told me he was struggling, couldn't get a payout, couldn't pass an evaluation. Now he's passed six evaluations this week. Okay. And he said to me, it's all stemming from him being focused. He said, when I'm sitting home alone or doing this, I'm not focused, but here I'm focused. I said, well, you got to take this, what you're doing now, to where you live, because that's the real world when you're out of here. And he goes, I fully understand. But again, I just want to be clear that if you could focus and concentrate. When I picked him up from the airport, he got into my home. He sat down. He played with my dog a little bit. He opened up my course. He started taking the course, started looking at the videos for over 2 hours. I was completely impressed. Went to dinner, came back, and that night opened up the laptop again and studied it again for another 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? And the next day, he just took what he saw and applied it with me as I'm coaching him through the day. But again, it's the vision, it's the belief, it's the confidence, and most of all, it's the focus, okay? Thank you for joining me tonight on The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment. If you'd like to join my community of traders from all around the world, please go to sktrading.live, and please sign up for the Complete Trader. You get the member Discord, you get the live stream every single day, nanosecond, like I'm talking to anybody next to you, and also you get the chart overlay and all the educational courses and the videos in the educational section. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, please follow me on official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And I do not DM anybody, so don't get fooled by anybody, because I do not DM a soul. Also, please join me tonight again, my Fund the Futures YouTube. I hope to see you there. And also, if anybody has any questions, you'd like to text me, 914-500-7484. Hope you all had a great day today. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless our troops. And most of all, God bless the United States of America. See you tonight.